All right. Now, today what we're going to do for Heritage Studies, we're just going to study for the test. So you don't have an assignment unless you just want to study on your own. That's okay too. But we're going to keep this short, and I'm just going to ask you probably about, I don't know, maybe 8 or 10 questions over the chapter. Okay, let's do this. Let's make it kind of a game, sort of. So I'm going to ask you 10 questions, okay? And what this is going to do is this is going to allow you to have, I think we've done this a long time ago. It's going to allow you to get some bonus points for your test, okay? All right, so for every question that you get right, because I'm going to ask the question, then I'm going to give you just a minute to answer. You can't use your work text, but I'm going to let you use your book. Okay, and the other thing is you cannot pause this. Okay, so I'm going to ask a question, and I'm only going to give you a few seconds to give me an answer, okay? And if you get the answer right, then you need to keep a little scratch piece of paper beside you, and you need to keep tally points. For each one you get correct, give yourself a tally point, okay? Remember, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember? That's 5. Okay. All right. Now, if you get it wrong, of course, you don't get a point. If you get it kind of right, like you said the right thing, but you didn't say all of it, then you can give yourself a point, okay? All right, so I'm just going to leave it up to you to do it. You're a very honest boy, so I'm going to let you do it on your own, what you think that you earned, okay? Remember, don't use your work text because the questions are coming straight out of your work text. But you can use your reader book, but you cannot pause it, okay? So if you want to, go ahead and open your book to chapter 1. All right, so let's see. First question is this. Okay. I think I'm going to give you, on some of these, I'm going to have to give you words to choose from, okay? So let's do this. Let me write a few words up here, and this is from what it will come, okay? No, I'm not going to write that. Here we go. Let's do this. Goodness, okay. Okay, let's see. What about this one? I'm so sorry that I keep coughing. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. Okay, there's 5. The other ones that we're just going to have to ask the questions. Okay. First question. Here we go. All right. All right. A method used to show the Earth's round surface on a flat map. It's the method that's used to show the Earth's round surface, but on a flat map. The answer is going to be one of these. I'm just going to give you a few seconds to answer. Let me say it again. A method used to show the Earth's round surface on a flat map. The answer to the question, a method used to show the Earth's round surface on a flat map, is map projection. That was number 1. Map projection. That's how they take the round Earth, and they, you know how we talked about they have to distort the map, make it look kind of funky in order to put it on a flat map. Okay, that's called a map projection. If you got it right, give yourself a tally mark. If not, that's okay. All right, let's do the second one. True or false? Ready? Okay. Before pictures were taken from spacecraft, people discovered land shapes by sailing around them. True or false? Ready? Before pictures were taken from spacecraft, people discovered land shapes by sailing around them. The answer is true. Did you get that right? If you did, give yourself a tally point. All right. Let's do another one. These are going to be some words to choose from here. Are you ready? All right. A scientist who studies the earth. A scientist who studies the earth. That would be a geographer. I hope you got that right. A scientist who studies the earth, because remember, geo means earth. Okay. That was 3. All right, let's move on. Now this is number 4. All right. How about an imaginary line around the center of the earth? An imaginary line around the center of the earth. Are you ready? An imaginary line around the center of the earth is the equator. Imaginary line around the center of the earth, that's the equator. All right, let's do another one. How about an imaginary line that marks where the date changes? An imaginary line that marks where the date changes. I hope you got that one. It's International Date Line. Remember, that's where the date changes. If you're on this side, you're on one day. If you're on the other side, you're on another day. Okay? All right. Here we go. An imaginary line that runs from the North Pole to the South Pole. Did you say prime meridian? I hope you did, because that's what was left over here. The prime meridian runs this way. The equator runs this way. Okay, that was number 6, I think. So now let's get the last 4. Are you ready? All right. What do we use a compass rose on a map for? You just have to say it. What do we use a compass rose on a map for? It tells the directions on the map. Did you get that? Something about telling the directions and such. Okay, if you got that, give yourself a point. If not, that's okay. That was number 7. Let's do number 8. Okay. I'm trying to find a really good question. Oh, here's a good question. Now this one, I hope you get this one. Northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest. Do you remember what those are called? Northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest. What are those called? Intermediate directions. That one was kind of hard. Okay, those are the ones that come between the main directions, and they're intermediate. Okay. All right. We've got 2 more questions. Number 9. True or false? A flat map can give more details than a globe does. A flat map can give more details than a globe does. True or false? Did you say true? That's true. A flat map gives more details than a globe does. That is true. All right, last question, number 10. Oh, let's see. I got to get a good question here. Okay. How about, okay, here's a good one. Here's a good one. All right, are you ready? This is our last one. The lines of blank run north and south on a map. Lines of blank run north and south. Remember how to remember that? Did you say longitude? Whenever your Nana can text it to me, or you can write it down, or whatever you want to do. And then tomorrow, bye Stuart, be careful and have a good day. Love you. So tomorrow, you won't have any videos on any of your lessons. I'm going to post your lessons, but all of them you'll be able to do on your own without a video instruction, okay? All right, and I don't know why my webcam's not showing up right now, but anyway, yeah, I'm hoping this is recording. So yeah, that's all. Then let me know how many you got, and we'll add that to your test that you're going to take tomorrow, okay? That's all for today.